pretty sure they all just ended up getting construction jobs anyways. So yeah, Emp's asking, is public school in Canada not complete dog shit like the U.S.? In Canada, they have a bit of a weird system because basically like a large amount of the schools, they're Catholic. I don't even know what you would say.
I'm pretty sure they're technically private, but actually not anymore.
No, exactly, yeah. So they're like half public and half private. I don't know how exactly it works, but I don't know. Phil's like just finishing fucking high school, so you would be able to give a much better review as to how good the schooling is.
The schooling system?
Yeah, this is your honest fucking
honest opinion?
Yeah.
The Catholic schools, from what it seems, very solid. I will state this publicly. Very solid. People give them a bad rap. Bullshit. Don't listen to that. Very fucking good schools. The public schools, they're a little shittier. I'll be honest. But the thing is, with Catholic schools, I'm pretty sure you can get in even if neither of your parents are Catholic.
Neither. Oh, sorry.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, go on.
Because when we were young, I'm pretty sure at least one of your parents had to be Catholic, and that's how you get in. But now you can just go in. I don't even think you have to be Catholic at all. But they're very good. I'll be honest. They're solid, and the public schools too. They're not even that bad. I mean, I haven't been in one, but it's not like it's a private thing you have to pay for. It's just like if you're Catholic, you go to this school. They're not less common now, and probably less common in the States. But yeah. No, they're people give them a bad rap. It's fucking bullshit. People are just weak, bro. It's that simple.
I honestly probably would have had a much shittier review. But it's been a while since I've been in high school, so
relatively though to the shit you see in the States.
No, dude, the States, bro. Yes, that's true. But to be fair, in the States, I have seen schools that look like insanely fucking good because you know how they have like those high school football teams or whatever. It's like that's a high school fucking stadium because we have like dog shit fucking like trash.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally like dog shit fields, like complete ass.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like sports completely massively underfunded in Canada.
Very underfunded sports.
Yeah.
True.
And in general, a lot of shit's underfunded. I will say the education was decent. Like, if you're actually there to, like, try and learn shit, I would say I learned a decent amount. But
teachers are very nice, at least the school.
Yeah, the teachers... Yeah, the teachers didn't fucking hit me.
You're obviously going to get bad teachers. Bro, the shit stereotypes you hear about Catholic schools, it's fucking funny how false they are. They make it seem like it's fucking, like... No, I'll stand by that till I die. Like, they make them seem like they're absolute... It's fucking stupid.
Hockey is also underfunded in high school, so I'm not joking. All sports in Canada, dude, high school sports do not matter at all.
Not at all.
Literally at all. Literally, bro, it's our high school football team was a walk-on team, which I got cut from, which is a story in and of itself. I got fucking cut from a high school walk-on football team.
Most sports are walk-on aside from soccer, baseball, and
walk-on just means like anybody, like just come and they'll let you play basically. Which is very different from the States, I'm sure. But, yeah, I'm sure in the States, though, like, dude, I've seen, like, especially it depends on your fucking area, too. Because, like, some schools get underfunded to shit in the States. And they're, like, overpopulated, too. You know what I mean? The population, I like...
Fortnite.
Yeah. The population in Canada, I think, is probably better than some areas in the States. But, yeah. Emp's from fucking Florida, I believe. So he's probably in a fucking dive. He probably went to a shit.
No, bro. I feel like Florida schools are nice and they're good. And I feel
maybe they're high school like big star athlete type fucking high schools. But I feel like the average public school in Florida is probably dog shit because don't they like underfund every fucking public utility?
Probably. But to be fair, they pay the teachers too much here. I'll stand by that.
Okay.
All right. They do. I honestly think they do. A lot of them, bro. Like the work that there's some teachers that like deserve it that are actually like. You need to be qualified. If you're like a fucking actually intelligent like teacher, like physics, teaching any of the sciences where you actually need like background, they kind of deserve more, like obviously pay. But like, bro, if you're teaching fucking religion English class, like get the fuck out of my face. You don't deserve as much money as you get. I'll say that right now. They get paid a lot more than they really deserve, and a lot of them don't put in much effort, from what I've observed.
Hot take, everyone. Well, I mean, there was definitely teachers who were because there's like in Canada, I don't know how it works in the States, but in Canada, there's like a fucking, basically it's public. If your teacher makes over $100K, it's like public. Mm-hmm. Like anyone can look it up or whatever. And there was teachers that were making a shit ton of money that it was like, you are the worst teacher actually.
No,
And it's just because they're like department heads or whatever. Like they probably do a bunch of like paperwork on the side, but in terms of actually teaching their dog shit, which like when you go to fucking college or whatever, it's like it's gonna be the same shit. Like dudes are there that are just dog shit at teaching, but they're like good in their field. You know what I mean? Anyway.
True.
Florida schools usually rank bottom 10 in the U.S., not even surprised a little bit. There are a few good districts in wealthy coastal areas, completely what I expected, but the rest is pretty much the boondocks. That's exactly what I thought. Like, there's probably, like, 3 fucking high schools that have, like, crazy good football teams, and they are, like, super high funded and shit like that. And then there's probably just fucking straight up, like, dumps, dives, and fucking disease. And so I'm guessing, Emp, you went to one of those prestigious schools, right, for the fucking affluent? No,
My literature?
I'm sure
not. I don't understand how people can fail, like, literature. How does that even make sense? Or fail English class.
Yeah. English class, to an extent, I could get it. Like, because there's some classes that it's like you literally, it's not even a matter of not trying. It's not wanting to pass. Like, it's like literally actively sabotaging yourself. Because in terms of, for us, I had classes where teachers were basically begging students to fill out forms that were the most simple thing ever just so that they wouldn't fail. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the teachers literally like counseling the fucking kid to like, yo, please just make me not feel unethical for passing you.
Well, I mean, English class is by far the most like horribly the curriculum, the English class curriculum. I know many people will agree with this statement. Horribly designed. It makes no fucking sense. And it's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It is. It doesn't make any sense to me. Too subjective. It's fucking horse shit. Really gets on my nerves, actually. Like, for example, English class. I don't think I'm bad at English. A kid who could not fucking read, truly could not read English, got like something. It was like an 89. I don't remember. Fucking terrible. It needs to be explained. Like, I'm not going to a class to fucking about how nice I'm gonna be. Like I don't understand it. It needs a rework. So fucking stupidly subjective. Facts. Pain in the ass. Like it's. I don't know.
This guy's going on a rant. Sorry, I was just reading chat, but like, this guy's fresh. He's like still in fucking high school, so that's why he's so passionate. You know what I mean? Like I felt that too when I was graduating high school. I had very strong opinions. Now I don't really give a fuck as much. But yeah, Emp saying English was my least favorite subject because of poor teachers, and now all I do is write essays for a living, which is just fucking beautiful. I love that. Yeah,
bro, because writing essays when you actually don't need to, like, when you're not constricted, it can be, like, fucking enjoyable.
Yeah.
But, bro, like, this shit, it's so
the worst thing for me, like, and I understand why there's a standardized fucking system, like, with, like, citations and shit like that, like, there's proper form, whatever. I understand why all that exists. It's just, it doesn't make it suck less, you know what I mean? When you have to write, like, a formal fucking essay. I don't know, but I can definitely see why Emp would love writing essays nowadays, because when you're writing an essay for a video, it's just fucking it can be fun if you're like really, if it's a niche topic. I can imagine that it would be like hella fucking fun. But yeah, especially if you care about the topic, because that was another fucking thing in school. Like if you have a shit teacher who fails utterly at making you give a fuck, first of all, in my opinion, that's kind of on them, you know what I mean? Like some kids just need to be fucking, they need to be like they need to get excited about the shit they're learning, you know what I mean? Like, they can't just fucking drone, like, okay, I gotta fucking learn this. They have to, like, actually be, like, lured in. That's what I'm saying. Teachers should lure in their children. No, but it helps when you give a fuck, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, if you're reading a forced-ass book that was written 200 years ago and is in a weird-ass fucking, like, tone, and it has, like, English words that you literally didn't know existed, yeah, it's gonna fucking suck.
It's not the bad part.
No, yeah, I don't know. I was really good at English, so I don't know. Yeah, it's like,
as long as you like bust your ass off and you're just a teacher suck off, then you'll get fucking good marks. That's simple. Which I mean, you're good. You get it's its own game. You can play the fucking game. I mean, it depends on how much of how committed you want to be. But I will say, and this is not just a biased statement. There is fucking bias in the marking, complete bias in the marking, and it does depend on one's gender. I'll say that right now, and I stand by that. You can say what you want. Say what you want. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. But it does depend on the teacher. Obviously, it's not true for everyone. For many teachers, from my experience, absolutely depends. Like, there is definitely some bias, and there's some, like, because they have that room. They have that room if you're an English teacher to swindle the fucking mark a bit. They think they're slick. They get away with it.
Yeah,
they get away with it, and it pisses me off.
If there is, I doubt it's like a conscious thing. They're just like their internal biases
No.
would be the ones.
It's completely conscious.
Oh,
They
yeah?
know exactly what they're doing. Some of them,
The straight up conspiracies on.
it's not conspiracy. Like,
Yeah, no, I know.
It's true. Like, I don't know.
I'm not even like, I don't really have an opinion anymore, but I appreciate your honesty. Fuck.
Conservative values are also graded lower in higher education. Wait until you get to college. Yeah, that's why I'm very glad that I will not be going into that field, so I won't have to worry about that. In terms of, like, I'm not going to go into some artsy fucking English writing shit dump. I don't like that. But, yeah.
Anyway.
No, fuck English. They need to fix that curriculum. Horrible. Terrible. It'll be my biggest complaint forever about school in general. English is just piss. Subjective as fuck. I could write a beautiful work of art. I actually put effort in, get like a fucking 70. And it's like, what the fuck am I even doing?
Yeah. I will say, hey cat, or whatever, however you say your name.
Oh.
Just saying the curriculum is more about teaching you to blindly accept info and obey more than prepping you for the real world. It's facts. I mean, it's kind of true. It's like school, the function of school, and including fucking most facets of fucking university, is just preparing you for the workforce, bro. It's preparing you to fucking have a boss, basically.
You probably do need an English course in the first thing in college, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the case for engineers or whatever, but for like business colleges, they always have like a business English course or
Well, yeah,
whatever.
if I go into finance, then that would be the.
But yeah, like, school's fucking important though. You don't want to be a mongoloid, and like, if you didn't have fucking school, you would probably be quite dumb by like in terms of like a just reading comprehension sense or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it does help with like developing fucking language skills or whatever.
来到了啊，主拍秦王宫啊！